Hello Internet, I am Kay Thorne, also sometimes known as Miss V, and welcome to my channel where we are playing through all of the Nancy Drew games from number 1, Secrets Can Kill, to number 34, Mystery of the Seven Keys. I think it's 34. Right now though we are playing through, and I don't have my note card nearby, number 24, The Captive Curse. All my Nancy Drew stuff is off to the side right now, and all my work stuff is forward. Jeez, How much did I have to do with work this week? Oh my gosh. I mean, I knew it felt chaotic, but apparently it actually was chaotic. Okay, I've got my Nancy Drew stuff now, and my voice just went weird there for a second. I don't know how I'm starting this. It's been a week, and it's been a long week. And I'm in pain because I think I slept wrong and I hurt my shoulder. We're playing The Captive Curse, game number 24 of the Nancy Drew series. I don't remember what I did last time, but that's why I have the task list. That's why we have to get proof to show to Carl that the monster is still around. Look for something dealing with the Friar's daughter.
Can't check that off yet.
Yeah, we haven't done that. Those are things we have to do. We've done a lot. Yeah, we explored the well. We've talked to Renata. We played a game with Carl. We played games with Lucas. We explored the glass shop. We found the castle's dungeon and a bunch of secret paths. We explored the forest. We found a way to tap the castle security system. That's a lot of fun to do. And we figured out how to get like Anya and Carl away from their stations. We figured out what was going on with the clocks. We found things. We found a necklace. Yes, we gotta figure out what's going on with the Pharaoh's daughter, and we gotta get proof to show Carl the monster's still around. I don't know how we're gonna do that, because I don't... Well, I'm probably gonna call Frank or Ned right away and get some advice, because I straight up don't remember much. I don't know what I need to do. I really don't remember. This has been a long week. So yeah, that's what we're doing. Welcome to my channel. If you're new here, you should probably watch the first 3 videos of this game at the very least. There's also 23 games before this one. Nancy Drew's kind of my starting off on this whole recording games and posting. I did do one other game. I did To the Moon, not Bestest Memories, that's the card game. Beach episode. I did that. That's been my most views so far too. Crazy enough. After this game, I'm gonna do... What is it called? It's made by the same people who did Detroit Become Human. Beyond Two Souls. I'm gonna play that next. After Beyond Two Souls, I'm gonna play Life is Strange because I've never played it before, and apparently there's another game coming out by those same makers at some point this year that sounds interesting. So I figure I'll do Life is Strange and then I'll do that new one. So yeah. That's the plan. Woo. Coffee. So let's dive into this though, because I can only play for about an hour and a half. I've got a haircut in about 2 hours. And I gotta make sure I leave like 15 minutes early, because I live in a smaller place where getting across town only takes 20 minutes. Average is 15 to get just about anywhere in town. It's nice. Every time I talk to people from bigger cities and they're like, yeah, I only had an hour commute, I'm like, ugh. There's no way I'm leaving my house an hour early to get to work. Or an appointment. But yeah, so I have a haircut in 2 hours. Yay, because this is getting out of hand. Look at that. Look at how long that is. Ugh. And my hair's gotten way out of hand. I'm getting a haircut in 2 hours, so I only have like an hour and a half to play. Let's see if we can finish the game in that time, and we're going to start by contacting Ned and or Frank. Also, if you end up enjoying... Yeah, I said that right. If you end up enjoying this video, click like. Make sure you subscribe if you want to see all the Nancy Drew games, and then and the future games. And then also comment. That's the other thing to do. Comment. I've been dealing with brain fog the past few days, guys. Give me some grace. Speaking of comments, guys, if you have suggestions for a really good desk chair or a good headset that doesn't hurt your head. I could really use that. Let's see, do I want to call Ned or Frank? I need advice. To Frank. Are we gonna be this way today? We're gonna be that way today.
Nancy, what's up?
I could really use some money. Oh, we'll let him know we called Ned.
I called Ned.
I heard. I'm glad the two of you could work things out.
Me too.
I didn't doubt that you would.
Thanks for being such a good friend.
No problem. It's good to see you two back together.
Thanks.
Also, my allergies are really bad right now. I live next to a pecan orchard, and they recently, this past week and the week before, they were shaking the trees, and a whole bunch of dust and crap was getting blown up, so I'm like all allergy gunky right now. And if you don't know what I mean by shaking the trees, at a certain point, they have to shake the trees to knock anything that's still on the branches off, and then they'll trim the branches, so that way it's prepared for the next growing season. So there's these like big... It's on my desk. There's these like big tree shaking machines. So like they're tractor-ish. They'll bring it over to a tree and shake the tree really hard and then move on to the next tree. And they just do that for however long it takes to get through the orchard. And it's a smaller orchard, but it's like right backed up to my fence, basically. So it's just... Because I'm technically allergic to pecan trees. So we bought a house next to pecan trees because that's how that works. No, it's beautiful, and we know we'll never have anybody directly behind us if they continue building up the neighborhood. They'll never be directly behind us because we've got about half of our yard length is the little less than half is the rest of the orchard, is like a row of the orchard, and then like dead center on our back fence is the dam that they built, because when they water the pecan orchard, guys, they basically flood it. So there's this like man-made dam kind of thing to make sure they don't flood anything else. So that's like dead center of our back fence. So if they were to build anything on that other little section, it would just have to be like a park or something, because then it's a road right next to that. So there's just not enough space for a house. So it's nice to know that we'll never have any houses directly behind us, but it is in exchange for allergies. Do I have to go through all of these to ask for help? I just need help. I don't need money. I need help.
The people here seem to think that the same monster has been attacking the castle for years, maybe even centuries. Have you ever heard of anything like that before?
Interesting. Well, nothing could live that long. Maybe it's a handy scapegoat.
A scapegoat?
Well, growing up, every time Joe broke something, he'd blame me. I'd do the same to him. Maybe whenever someone does something really awful, they take advantage of this monster story to throw suspicion off of themselves.
I got distracted by bats and my eyes started twitching.
The people here must be scared. I can't get them to answer their doors.
Really? You've tried?
Yeah, no one wants to talk.
They must really be scared of this thing.
I found a dungeon.
That is really cool. I wish I was there. Anything interesting in there?
Well, if creepy is interesting. I got stuck between the castle gates, and when I was in there, I got a good look at the monster.
Really? What did this monster look like?
That's the thing. It looked pretty real. I'm not saying that it was, but it was actually a little startling.
Did you see anything? Any sort of clue?
Well, a piece of fabric was left behind, but that's it.
It just looked like someone who might have been born with a birth defect. Or it might have been damaged in some sort of situation. Like, judgmental much, Nancy?
Do you think something like a monster could really exist?
Sure. It's not likely, but it's not impossible.
You really think so?
Well, it sounds crazy, but it's true. There are plenty of monsters in the world. We just give them names and pretend that they're reasonable.
Like what?
Like sharks. There is no way that sharks are not monsters. Have you seen those things? They have a scientific name now that we have learned all we can about them, but take a swim with one and tell me it's not a monster.
No, thank you.
Right. So whatever it is that's scaring people, it may turn out to actually be something else. But if everyone is this scared, it is a monster.
Most shark attacks is because they think the person looks like a seal. Very rarely do they attack when they don't think a person looks like a seal, which is like their favorite food. They're not monsters. I can think of a few monsters. I can think of their names. A lot of them work in politics or are CEOs of major corporations. But they're not sharks.
I found some strange emails from the castle's owner. He seems pretty worried about money.
Not exactly what you'd expect from a person who owns a castle.
Really? It seems like a castle would be the definition of a money pit.
True, but if you own a castle, you're probably doing okay financially.
I wouldn't be so sure. It looks like he's pretty desperate to bring people into the castle.
Desperate enough to pull off a dramatic stunt?
Maybe, but then why would he hire me to investigate?
Good point.
Renata seemed really upset when she saw me in this dress.
Did she explain why?
No.
It's an older style, isn't it? Maybe it reminds her of something from her past.
Maybe I should have gone the other direction, because now we're gonna...
I changed into a costume, and when I got back to my room, my clothes were shredded.
Shredded?
Yeah.
That is bad. Someone is definitely trying to send you a message.
I know, but what's the message?
It seems like this person wants you to stick around, and they want you to be in costume for the festival.
And they're trying to scare me.
Well, that's a tall order.
I found a weird pair of stilts.
Huh. Well, maybe you should look for a short person, or someone with unreasonably high shelves.
That's my
Good
house.
plan.
We have like 10-foot tall ceilings here, and so like reaching up high. I'm 5'4", man. No, 3. I'm 5'3". Why am I messing up my own height? I'm 5'3". Not even 5'4". I'm short. I can't reach anything. I need stilts.
I've met everyone here. It's a pretty strange bunch.
How so?
Well, Carl, the leader here, is off in his own world working on elaborate board games. It's Anya who seems to be running things.
What's she like?
She's certainly no pushover. She's also a little difficult to read.
Who else is there?
Child.
There's Renata. She's a traveling storyteller.
Interesting. What's she like?
I'm not sure. She can be a little cryptic. There's something she's hiding.
Knowing you, you'll get to the bottom of it in no time.
Then there's Lucas, security guard's son. Loves causing trouble. Seems obsessed with pulling pranks.
Yep, that's pretty common.
Really?
Oh yeah, I had a prank phase. So did Joe.
What made you stop?
Got too busy. I think I still have a notebook full of ideas somewhere, although most of the ideas involve variations on the bucket of water over a door theme. Gotta love the classics. Who do you think is behind the monster?
I don't know. It might not even be any of them. I think I found what that girl was trying to hide.
Yeah? What was it?
A necklace. Supposedly, all of the monster's victims wore this necklace. I discovered what the stilts were for.
Yeah?
Lucas was dressing up as the monster.
So, case closed. You're on the next flight home?
Not exactly. When I caught him, I saw the real monster.
This place has too many monsters.
Agreed. Guys, yeah, the cat is calling out because she can't find any people. You're fine. Ugh. I don't know if that came over on the mic, but my cat's just outside of my office, just meow, meow. Cats, guys, they're fun.
Anya told me that the necklace I found is dangerous, that it's what the monster is always looking for.
The same necklace you have?
Yes.
Maybe you should get rid of it.
I can't do that. It's a clue.
Good point. Also, bad point. I'm undecided. I wouldn't get rid of it, but I would let Joe be the one to hold on to.
Oh, you would not.
I might.
Speaking of, how's Joe?
How's Joe?
He's great. He says hi. Oh, also, he wanted me to tell you something. Hang on, I had him write it down because it was too weird to remember. There we go. Dear Nancy Drew. He used your last name for some reason. I am glad you and Ned are back together. You go together like peanut butter and jelly. When you're apart, it's like peanut butter and sadness, or jelly and uncomfortable silences. Either way, you're looking at a sandwich that no one wants, and probably no one will buy it ever.
Yep, that sounds like Joe. Tell him I say hi.
Oh, you wish that was the end of the note. It goes on. A world where Ned and Nancy are not together as a couple is as disturbing as it is dangerous to the quantum makeup of our interstellar plane of reality. You know what? I'm just going to stop reading there.
That's okay. I think I get the picture. It's really sweet that he cares so much. I'll let you go. Bye.
See ya.
Well, that was weird. My whole computer just spazzed. And at first I thought it was because when I first loaded it up, my disk drive was sitting high, and I didn't know why. It keeps doing that, and it's not even a year old. So I don't know what was doing that. Now it's not sitting high anymore. It's now jumping between like the 20% to 40% range, which isn't that bad considering I'm running some heavy programs. But my whole computer just spazzed, and then the game wouldn't load back up, and even the recording program like went weird. I don't know. That also means the entire conversation I just had with Frank didn't really happen. That's okay. We're not going to call him back. We're just going to jump straight to Ned. Let me make sure my desktop audio is recording. That was weird.
Hi, Nancy.
I just need help.
I asked Carl about the accident in the dungeon. And it was just that. He was giving a tour and part of the dungeon collapsed. Everyone was okay in the end, but it really seems to have upset him.
Maybe that's why he's not so keen on having tourists.
That's it exactly. He seems to think that he's cursed, and everything that happens only reinforces that idea.
And if you believe you're cursed, you might as well be cursed.
It's like the story of the monster.
How so?
The people here believe that there's a monster, so they only pay attention to evidence that
backs up what they already believe, right? So they're an easy group to trick, if you wanted to. But who would want to?
I don't know. I'm working on it. Any great ideas?
Not yet, but I'll be on standby if you need me.
I don't want to keep talking on the phone. I want to get stuff done because I don't have much time to play. I was just...
See you later.
I was hoping to be able to ask for assistance. Because I don't really know where to... Oh, I forgot there was this. One hint. Oh, that's all that. Enigma. How do I use the Enigma machine? I already used the Enigma machine at the security booth. Yeah, I already did that. We figured out what the cutout was for already. Yeah, Carl's day planner 8261. We did that. We got into his day planner, I'm pretty sure, right? Friar's daughter is step 1. And we found this.
Have to translate that.
But this isn't the original. Yeah, portrait damaged by fire in 2006, so attempts were made to keep the portrait in original state. Some restoration work was required. We have to find the original. But I don't know where to find the original. What's the other thing? Get proof to show to Carl that the monster is around. I'm also very cold. Been there, done that. We have better ways of getting down there now. Oh. I mean, the monster went off this way. That doesn't mean I'm going to be able to find proof this way, though. Oh, I was going back here. Oh, okay, so I just went in a circle. Oh, that's where the door is. Okay. I think that's where I came from. Just trying to find proof off on the sides here. You know. That's just the tree. The gnarly tree. Where's that bramble bush? There it is. Nope, nothing here. Oh my gosh, I feel like I'm gonna sneeze. No. Where is the map? I've got a map to help me navigate this. I came in here, I'm pretty sure. Or here. I can go either way. I think there's... Yeah, that just leads there, this leads to there. This just leads to my room if I remember straight. Yeah, that's my room. This is the castle. That's the forest. I forget where that one is. But it's somewhere else, like in the castle, I think. I think this is the furnace. So, furnace room. I forget where that one leads out, and then forest. No, let's try and remember where that one leads out. We'll just use that one. Wait a minute.
This must be the scarf Renata mentioned.
Yeah. Why did that get down here? Hold up, where do I go from here? At the rocks. Well, there's really nothing off to the right, so we'll just look off to the right. It looks like there's something there, though. Where does this exit come out again? Ah! Here. I've got to be able to do something with that at some point. I'll probably get put in there. That's probably what it is. Oh, this is the furnace. What's the other one? Yeah, that was the one that the kids spilled over. Can I look at that one? Fine. Anything new over here? Nope. We saw him in one of these windows, but I don't know where that leads exactly. Renato's this way.
Hello, Nancy.
I found this scarf. Does it mean anything to you?
I thought this was gone forever. Where did you find it?
In the passages.
You have no idea how much this means to me. Thank you, Nancy.
That story you told me about the girls. That was you, wasn't it? You chased your sister into the woods, but couldn't save her.
You're half right.
You're the one that was
How
chased.
so?
I was the little girl. It was my older sister who chased me into the woods. My sister died trying to protect me.
I'm sorry, but you do know that it wasn't your fault.
That is not what matters, I guess.
Is that why you're here?
Yes. I promised myself that it would never happen again. I came here every time there was talk of the monster. Back then I was ready to fight. Now, look at me so. I know there is not much I can do, but still I have to come.
That's why you're always here when there are rumors of the monster returning. Do you really think it was a monster that, you know?
I don't know. I don't know which is easier to live with.
I know you would have done the same for her. It's not up to you to keep everyone safe.
Maybe you're right. But wouldn't it be nice to be able to?
Yes, it would.
Nancy?
Yes?
Thank you for this. I don't know what help I can offer, Nancy, but whatever you need, I will help you.
Thanks. See you later.
See you later.
The help I need is what to do next. I need proof, and I need to find something about the first. Do you have anything about the daughter?
Back so soon.
See you later.
Goodbye, Nancy.
Do you know where I can find anything about the daughter? Oh. Well, at least I guess it was a good thing that we explored down there.
Nancy, do you mind if I ask you a question?
Go ahead.
This has been bothering me. Why are you here?
What do you mean?
Marcus explained why you were coming here, but it doesn't make sense why he'd send you to solve this problem. You're just a kid. It's not right that he should send you.
I'm not a kid, and I'm good at getting to the bottom of tough mysteries.
I've heard, but something about this seems wrong. Marcus or whoever recommended you be sent here, maybe they had not the best of intentions.
I don't know if that's true, but I do know that I'm going to figure out what's really going on here.
Is that what you think? I hope it is true.
I'd like to help you with your character again.
Why not?
All right, now what do you think? Brown fur or black fur?
Black.
Black.
Thanks.
See you later.
Goodbye.
I realize if I do that, it's just like quick questions. I should just start helping with the character every time I talk to him. My dude, you wouldn't happen to have a book? Farrer's daughter? Fire's Farrer? I don't know. I don't know how to pronounce these things. I have a friend who speaks German quite well. She wouldn't necessarily be considered fluent per se, but like she's close to fluent. And she's really good at that kind of stuff. I never understand
Hey,
it.
Nancy?
Your monster costume was actually pretty good.
It was? Thanks, Nancy. I spent a forever on it.
As a rule, I don't condone dressing up as a monster and scaring people, but it looked good nonetheless.
All I did was think of what would scare me if I saw it when I was alone at night. And then I tried to make it.
What made you dress up as the monster?
I don't know. It just made a lot of sense, and then I did it. Truth is, I'm sort of a monster expert.
A monster expert?
Yes. I have seen all of the monster movies, and I know all of the monster rules. Silver bullets, stakes, water, sunlight. You need to fight a monster. I'm your guy.
Any clue what I could use against the castle's real monster?
Oh, I guess I didn't think about that. He's probably invincible. I think I'm probably fine since I'm small, and he's probably pretty hungry.
Got any more advice on catching a monster?
Yeah, but it's a secret. The best way to catch a monster is to think like a monster. Do you know how to do that?
Sure.
You do? You're supposed to say no. It's kind of creepy that you said yes. But that works. I guess you know what you need to do then.
Isn't it a bit late for you to be up?
I've got a good thing going. Don't ruin it for me.
See you later.
Bye, Nancy.
Oh man. No, you're supposed to say yes. Oh no, yes, you're supposed to say no. I don't know. That was funny though. It's like, that's kind of creepy. He doesn't realize this is mystery number 24. By this point, I know what I'm doing.
Hi, Nancy.
Bye.
Goodbye.
I have spoken to everybody. How on earth do I get proof? Can I just buy that book? I want that book in real life, honestly. Mr. Krause, matter of factly. Oh my gosh. Any books? Something? Anything? Where do I find proof? It's a real monster. Or something with a Fayer's daughter. Fayer's daughter? I don't know. Oh, that's a camera. I was like, is that like a speaker? No, it's a camera. Nope, nothing new here. Yeah, we already looked at that. Can I figure out how to open this from this side? 'Cause there's gotta be a way. Gotta be a way. And I say that because I'm pretty sure whoever shredded the clothes came through there. Which means they probably also left through there. Man, I straight up don't know what to do at this point. I've talked to everybody. I'm gonna have to like cheat and look up a game guide because I do not know where to go from here. Of course, it means I have to scroll way down on it, because... Yeah, way down, because I've already done all this. Oh my gosh, I always forget about that. Every time. If you guys have watched my videos before, you know that I always get thrown off by the robot vacuum starting. Okay. Oh, did that. Yeah, I'm getting close to the end here. At the tree in the woods? We were just at the tree in the woods. What are you referencing? We were at the tree in the woods. How do I get back to the tree in the woods? That's the boulder. The boulder. The tree in the woods. Okay. Do I hide behind the tree in the woods? Like, to look at the castle map. That's the castle map, right? Well, the boulder.
Looks like Renata knew exactly where the monster was going to strike. I need to check those sites out.
Well, now I'm at the tree.
This was the site on the map. I should wait and see if the monster appears. Another coded message. I need to figure out what it says.
Shush. What is it doing? Seriously. There we go. Where's the way out? Okay. Now I get it. Because we looked at that map before. Before I go speak with him, I'm going to do this coded message. Yeah, I'm doing this completely wrong. I need to do this letter first. This is an R? No, it's not. These are German. Oh, I have it on here. Mouse. By mouse, so it's an N. Ah, I passed him. Okay, and then a dragon. A drak. So it's still a D. Oh, I passed the D. And then unicorn. Unicorn. It's Einhorn. It's an E. Ta-da. Okay, now let's try this again. W. What? UMNSMK legend VOHQF ending EUYPTWFD. Oh, I clicked the wrong one. Dang it. Young. Okay. VX C K H Q E C Q V H.
Find a young woman to cast as the victim. This is about me, isn't it?
I think so. Oh, that was that closing. I was like, what just happened? Okay, talk to Carl. We are at game end now. I'm pretty positive.
Hi again.
I have proof that Lucas wasn't the monster. Take a look at the picture I took with my phone. Do you believe me now?
This is not good at all. If that's the monster and he's real, then I'm afraid it's you he's coming after. If you can't solve this case soon, you need to leave here.
I'd like to give you more help with your character.
Now the character needs a special item. Should it be a magic golden ring or a never-ending pocket full of gold coins?
Magic ring.
I want my character to wear the ring.
Thanks.
I'll let you go. Bye.
See you later, Nancy.
I talk to him again because I kind of want
Didn't
to
we just
finish.
have a conversation?
Thanks.
Fine.
See you later, Nancy.
I was gonna keep helping you with your character, but fine. Okay.
Can't check that off yet. Check. Check.
Get that. I'm waiting for it to trigger like a call.
Oh, hello, Nancy.
See you later.
Goodbye.
She's just so like, oh, hello. She's just not happy to see me. Very despondent.
Nancy, I think I can hear the monster outside.
I'm sure it's just your imagination.
No, something bad is going to happen now. I just know.
I'm sure everything is fine.
No, it isn't. Promise me you'll stay close, okay?
I promise.
Thanks, Nancy.
Thanks. See you later.
See ya!
Just cause. I'm not seeing anything on the cameras.
Hello.
I'll let you go. Bye.
Goodbye.
Even the music is nerve-wracking. Want to go this way like that? Anything new? Nope. Still just try to close. I feel like I'm missing something. What am I missing? Oh, I see what I'm missing now. Well, that's ridiculous. Who would have thought about doing that?
I wonder if this could be the undamaged version of the painting of the Freiherr's daughter. I should take a closer look at this postcard.
Okay, that's annoying. I would have never thought about doing that.
I wonder if there's anything behind that sticker. It looks like there were letters in the corner of the original painting.
Oh, I have that already. This.
Check.
E-N. And then these have letters. It's an N. Do I need to put this in the thingy? I don't know what I would use as the original 3 letters, though. I feel like I would have put it there. So I have like all those letters written down from all of these things. She's got a G on her shoulder there. Yeah, because the portrait has a G, yeah. Why does the stained glass have an A?
Hi.
I'll let you go. Bye.
See you later.
What am I still missing?
Hi, Nancy.
Bye.
Auf Wiedersehen.
Parents, daughters, step 1. Did these things. What am I still missing? I did that. I did that. I did that. How do I trigger the endgame sequence then?
Come to my office quickly, something terrible has happened.
Cool. Finally, I'm just looking around like, what the heck? But I found the postcard, finally. I would have never thought about that postcard.
Nancy, something terrible has happened. It's Lucas. He's missing.
Could it just be another one of Lucas's pranks?
I wish it was. It's not his style. He wants to be there to see what's happening. Anyway, he's just not capable of something like this. You've got to make sure he's okay, Nancy.
I thought you didn't like him.
This is not about liking, Nancy. Everyone in this castle is family.
I'd really like to help with your character.
Now you should choose hero or monster.
Here.
Thanks.
See you later.
See you later, Nancy.
It looks like Lucas was dragged off. I'd better find him before something bad happens.
But dragged off where? All I see is like some dirt on the ground. I'm just gonna look at all the cameras. That's all I've got there. I mean, the dungeon area makes the most sense. Oh, hey, look at that. Oh, wait, or that might be from the previous. Need the tongs. I don't know, this just makes the most sense. What'd I say? Hey, I knew I would need that at some point. Give me this.
Lucas? Is everything okay?
The creature got me and locked me up in here.
I'll get you out. Hang tight.
Is someone out there?
Looks like I need to slide the bar across to unlock the door. I'll have to avoid those pegs while it's moving. I can't let the bar hit any of the buttons.
Guess I have to hit this and then this. Be like this and then. No, it's this one. This is tough because different orders of things are going to do different things. It'd be bad if I cheat on this.
I'd better hurry.
Okay. That was easier than I thought it would be. I'm definitely going to finish it in time for my haircut. I might even have time to edit the video. It's going to be really awkward because technically this is 2 videos now after that weird glitch I had earlier. I need to post it later today, so I'm behind. I like to say at least a day in advance. I didn't.
Thanks, Nancy. I'm out of here.
Hurry!
Nancy, are you okay?
I'm fine, Lucas. I need you to go and get help. Get anybody, okay? Help.
Okay, I'll be right back.
Wasn't expecting that.
What's going on? Hello? Is anyone out there? I need more light. I can't see anything. These images must hide some sort of clue. That one's of the necklace. I wonder if the legend pages I've been finding would help.
Probably. Necklace. I think that's rock that I have written down right there. Rock. Well. Shield. I have it written as door. Oh, trapdoor? This?
Did it! Oh, what's this? The legend pages have letters like this on them. I wonder if the order they were in before spells something. That must be the word I need to spell on the wall. It looks like I can start anywhere. Wow, it looks like the pieces slide to the next spot when they're put in.
That one will have to be last, I think. These two will have to be last. TK, this needs to be an O. M. This also needs to be M. This needs to be E. This is N. So E, N, T. What? Confused. What? There's always going to be one that's not going to be able to slide, though, no matter what. What? Am I cheating on this? Yes. Why? Because it doesn't make any sense. Okay, so I guess the last one doesn't slide. I was gonna say no matter what, it doesn't make sense if it's gonna do that, because there's always gonna be one that just won't go in, but I guess that's not how it's built. Oh hey, look at that. Where's my map? Matt, these brought. Hey, I knew it. I knew it.
That bag wasn't there before.
Oh, it was not.
These look like spare costume pieces. All of these supplies must belong to the castle's monster.
Captive Curse. Shocking tales of Castle Finster's legendary monster. Preface. In the dark forest surrounding Castle Finster, a dark legend lives. Spoken of in whispers. The monster has been striking fear into the hearts of the castle residents for centuries. Whenever the monster is seen in the area, a young woman will allegedly meet her demise at its hands before it disappears. Exactly when the monster will reappear is never known. However, the signs are always the same. It begins small with minor disturbances. Dogs bark in the night. Cattle in the pasture wandering off. Broken flora as though a large animal has walked through the area. Initial signs that could be easily ignored as part of normal day rural life. That is, until the danger begins to escalate and what started nondescript quickly turns into something much more sinister. Cows that were missing from the grazing pastures are finally found in the forest, very much not alive. Signs of an animal attack clear, and claw marks are also found on the trees and ground surrounding the cow. Outlying buildings and daytime herder huts in the pastures are the next targets, suffering massive damage at the hands of the monster. From there, the attacks become progressively more devastating as the monster crosses the threshold of the castle gates, seeking out its victim, the young woman wearing the necklace and emblem of office. The monster will not stop until it finds her. Anyone who gets in its way suffers a similar tragic fate. Historical documents and journals have been unable to prove whether or not the events mentioned in the legend actually occurred. With the exception of the friar's daughter, the first victim, no other girl mentioned has been found in the records. As is often the case, what starts off as a true story is often spun to create a new tale, fraught with danger and hidden meanings. What follows is a recreated account of the tragic last days of the young woman, pieced together from the various tales told about the monster.
This email has tomorrow's date. It's a forgery. Looks like whoever this monster is trying to frame Marcus.
Tomorrow will prove to be the most memorable day in Castle Finster's history. We're off to a good start. We've got our girl, we've got our monster. And tomorrow, in front of the investors and press, we unleash a spectacle that no one will soon forget. Some of you have voiced concerns and are worried about the welfare of the girl. Let me make myself clear. It is too late in the game to make changes. You will follow through with the plan or you will be terminated immediately and without severance. No exceptions. Castle Finster will be known throughout the world. Whether or not you choose to come along for the ride is your choice. Oh, it's just the letter in the book.
Stop! I know it's you! Anya.
It's not Anya, it's Carl.
Looks like I don't need this now. If you had any idea how hot it was in that thing. Well, enough with the niceties.
Why are you doing this? This castle was never yours.
It should have been. It would never have been Marcus's if it weren't for me. He can't have it without me.
I don't understand.
Neither did I. I pushed him every day to go out there to make a mark on the world. I made him. And one day he makes his first big deal, and the very next day he leaves me for some stupid young blonde who really gets him. Then he was gone.
This isn't exactly gonna bring him back.
I don't want him back. I want him ruined.
By scaring away his customers?
No. What if he told me to orchestrate the creature sightings as a publicity stunt?
Did he?
No. But maybe I've got some emails and letters that say otherwise. And what if this publicity stunt led to a deadly accident? He'd be done. Over. Worse off than the day we met.
You won't get away with this.
Yes, I will. Do you still not see who you are in all this? You're the girl in the dress. Let me out! No! Nancy! It was all a misunderstanding. I'm sorry. Don't leave me here!
That's exactly what I'm going to do. I'm the girl in the dress, and you're the monster, remember?
You don't want to make an enemy of me. One day, I will find you.
Well, there's the waiting list. I hope you're patient. Goodbye, Anya.
Auf Wiedersehen, Nancy. You do know what that means, don't you? It means until we meet again.
Yeah, when I bring the cops down
Yes,
here.
yes, I know.
Or the
Dear
Gestapo.
Hannah, the police soon arrived, and
What is it
Anya
called? I
traded
don't know
one
what the
cell
police
for
are called.
another. She swore her revenge, which may be something I need to keep an eye on in 20 to 30 years. Marcus was shocked by Anya's lingering anger. Despite their past, he really felt he could trust her. Now that the castle's dark history has gotten a little too personal, he's decided to put Castle Finster up for sale. He thanked me for my help and promised me a special surprise in the future. When Carl discovered that Castle Finster's monster was at long last a hoax, he decided maybe he wasn't really cursed after all. Having his board game approved seemed to reinforce that idea, and he decided to use earnings from selling his game to leave his job at the castle. I have a feeling he may be planning a trip to Canada to meet a certain special someone. Renata went off on her travels the very next day. She seems to have no intention of ever returning to Castle Finster, and I think she's happy about that. She thanked me for all of the snacks and told me to always keep an eye out for her on the road. I hope to meet her again. Maybe I'll even hear the story of our time together in Castle Finster. Lucas and his family moved away from the castle. At first he seemed sad to leave the castle behind, but after the package I just got, it looks like he's already back to his old self. He promises he won't be dressing up as a monster anytime soon. Knowing Lucas, that probably means he's got something better planned. We'll just have to wait and see. Now that almost everyone has moved on, the castle is no longer the nightmarish place it once was. The new owners don't fixate on the castle's deadly myths, but instead embrace the entirety of the castle's rich history, the bad and the good. Although Castle Finster has seen its share of tragedy, it has also enjoyed many years of peace and happiness. Now the castle's residents no longer hide behind locked doors in fear of a mythical monster. From what I hear, der Ungeheuerlichkeit Nacht Festival has been cancelled and replaced with a Finster Festival, a celebration of all the wonderful and unique things that have happened within the walls of the castle. That sounds like more fun, and it's easier to say. Last I heard, my luggage was in Moldova. Hopefully it will find its way back to River Heights before too long. As for me, I'm finally coming home. I can't wait to get back. Love, Nancy.
I was also way off, but I also can't pronounce this. All I know is that the acronym is BPOL. Where did I get Gestapo from? This is where I attempt to... Oh, that was the secret state police. So I am still right on relation to Germany, but they do not exist anymore. They were a long time ago. Almost 100 years now. Oh my gosh, it's not 2025. What are you talking about? I was way off, guys. No, it's apparently BPOL, which is short for something I can't pronounce. Okay. What language is Anya not fluent in? I know she could speak French and Italian. I feel like it was Russian that she was not fluent in. It's either going to be that or Dutch. Oh, I think I got it right. It did a ding, ding, ding. Oh, wait, maybe not. Maybe it did. Playtesting game. Yeah. Building a full deck. Nope. Finding a hidden surprise. I guess I didn't do that. Fearless forest. Facebook. Oh, I guess going through the forest a lot more. For returning a lost artifact, we did do that. Okay. For buying castle memory. No, I didn't buy that much. Security. Yeah, I liked looking at the cameras a lot. Exploring dark places. All right. Food porter extraordinaire. Yeah, I didn't get that much food. I got a fair amount, though. Seeing out fallen arrows for repeated viewings of the well's contents. For sounding false alarms. I found a lot of fallen arrows. I didn't get all of them, though, I guess. So I don't get treasure hunter. I think I did get there isn't a thing on here for getting it correct, so I think I did get the question correct. So, ha ha ha. Alright. When I click credits, we're going to see what the next game is, which I believe is Alibi in Ashes. That might be... I think I have the disc for that one. We're going to play it off of digital Steam stuff, because I don't have a disc drive, but I think I have a disc for it, and I never, finished it. I think it's Alibi in Ashes. Right? Yeah, it's either that or The Silent Spy that I have a disc for. And a horchata recipes mixed in. My future note cards. Because after this, guys, this is the last one that I have previous notes for. this is the last one that I have played through 100% in the past. So starting next game, it's all, even if I've started it in the past, I've never finished it. So it's all going to be fairly new to me starting next game.
I'm returning home to River Heights to compete in the annual Clues Challenge with Bess, George, and Ned. But when the competition spirals out of control and River Heights' beloved Old Town Hall is burned to the ground, I find myself the prime suspect in a high-profile arson case. It's up to me to clear my name before I'm forever known as River Heights' public enemy #1. Join me on my next adventure, Alibi in Ashes.
Interesting. Yeah, I might have started that one and never finished it. So yeah, so that one I think I started, never finished. Never played Lost Queen, never played Deadly Device. Ghost of Thornton Hall, I was a beta tester on. Beta? Alpha? I think it was beta test. So I played like up to a point and then gave feedback, but you couldn't play past a certain point. I never finished it. I think I started the Silent Spy, never finished it. That's the one that involves a mystery with Nancy's mother. Never played Shattered Medallion, never played Labyrinth of Lies, never played Sea of Darkness. Started Midnight in Salem, never finished it. And after that one is the brand new, fairly brand new game that came out last year. Mystery of the Seven Keys, which I don't have a note card for that one yet. So let me grab one before I accidentally use all my note cards for work. See? Yay. I love how we have the photo right there too. So that was The Captive Curse, finished with plenty of time to get ready to go get my hair cut. I also have to hit up the pharmacy apparently because my prescription is ready. I got a text earlier about that, so yay. So, The Captive Curse, in the end it was Anya. I always felt it was Anya. There's something just off about her, you know? So, I hope you all will join me for the next game, Alibi in Ashes. There's what, like 10-ish games left? 34 is the newest one, so that was 9 or 10. 2, 3, 4, 5... 7, 8, 9, 10. I was right, it's 10. I second guessed my math. Are we getting more fake bloopers? More fake bloopers? Oh my god, that's a reference to Young Frankenstein.
The monster is outside and he is looking at the castle. Everybody be cool.
Hello? Hello? Open up, please.
No, thank you. We already have one.
What?
What is your name?
Nancy Drew.
What is your quest?
My quest?
What is your favorite color?
Can I talk to someone else about coming in?
No.
Oh my god, that was a Monty Python reference.
The monster is in the castle. Here at Castle Finster, we aim to provide a first-class clobbering experience. Your monster attack may be monitored for training purposes.
Oh my god. Some of these are great, actually. Why is it snowing?
The monster is in the security booth. Please hold.
That was a little creepy.
Yeah.
Back for more, are you? All right, cut. What's the deal here? Doesn't this guy know his part? Stay out.
The monster has broken my boombox. I fear for the worst.
Oh my gosh.
Dare to play.
Dare to play. Okay, I'm sorry, but the reference to Young Frankenstein and the reference to Monty Python, beautiful.
Hi, I'm
Those are
Nancy
great.
Drew. This is my center of operations.
Shush, Nancy. As soon as he asked, "What is your quest?" I was like, "Wait a minute. What is your favorite color? What is the I don't even remember the something airspeed of a type of swallow?" I love it. I have that set up for actually a possible like thing that my players could run into in D&D, where like they accidentally or they're questing, they're walking, and they come across like a crevasse or something, some sort of chasm, and there's a bridge with somebody there, and I literally wrote down all the questions from that scene in Monty Python and the Holy Grail, and I already know pretty much everyone at the table has seen that movie, so as soon as I start asking the questions, I already know they're going to be like, really? And I'm going to ask them the swallow question, and I'm just waiting to see who at the table remembers the answer from the movie. That was actually worth it. At first I was like, oh, it's the cheesy blooper. Those two references, yes, that was great. If you haven't seen Young Frankenstein, check it out. A lot of this game actually reminded me of a lot of the Frankenstein story, but also a little bit of specifically the Mel Brooks Young Frankenstein. Like, there were a few references to it in here. That was great. That was fun. Alright. With that note, please watch my next video, which will be the start of Alibi and Ashes. And thank you for watching the end of The Captive Curse. And if you watched all 4 of The Captive Curse, really grateful. I do this on the side for fun, just to try and balance my life a little bit more. To make sure that I do take time for myself and play games and relax a little bit, because I'm really bad about that. I have bad anxiety and I tend to overdo it. I tend to overwhelm myself. So this is really helpful for keeping myself a little bit more grounded and forcing myself to relax, because it's this expectation of people might watch my video, and so I have to play a game to make a video so people will watch it. But I still enjoy myself because I'm having fun playing a game. So it puts this deadline for me of I have to play a game. I have to relax and play a game so I can make a video and post it. And I know other people would be like, doesn't that make it more anxiety inducing? Actually, no. It helps. It's really helpful. So I'm really grateful if you guys watch my videos. So with that though, guys, I'm going to take some time to edit this and get it exporting before my haircut. So that way when I get back from my haircut, I can start posting it. Because I got to post it today as well. So I'm going to take some time to do that, and next video, my hair will look nicer. It'll be cut. It won't be this. Look at how long this is. It's ridiculous. So I'm going to get myself a haircut and pick up my prescription, apparently. So if you enjoyed watching part 4, and this would end up being 4 parts of The Captive Curse, please hit that like button. If you want to see me play through the other Nancy Drew games, or in the future play Beyond Two Souls, Life is Strange, or whatever the new game by the Life is Strange creators is, if you want to see me play any of those, please make sure you hit subscribe, hit the notification bell so you know when a video drops. And then for comments, guys, please leave some comments. Tell me how accurate this game was on the German side of things. Let me know if you have a chair suggestion or headset suggestion. And along with that, I've got games that I'm going to be playing in the future because of recommendations from people around me. But if there's another kind of game you guys want to see me play, please let me know. Keep in mind, I am a high school teacher. My students do find my channel, so I try to keep it fairly clean. If I play any games that would be considered 18 plus games, I will mark them as such. And I have noticed, I tried to do that with a game, and I was not getting a lot of views. And I think it's because I'm just really not established yet. And that game was such a pain to try and record, I kind of gave up on recording it and just played it for the fun of it. But I do want to make sure that newer games I do play, because those are going to potentially pull people in. But again, because my students find this, if it's an 18 plus game, it's going to be marked 18 plus. So if you have any other recommendations for, PG-13 rated games, I know that's not how they rate games, but you know what I mean. Games that aren't considered 18 plus. If you have any suggestions for those kinds of games, please let me know. Similar to Nancy Drew is great. These are really great for computer games and a lot of fun. So anything else like this in a computer-based game, if you have recommendations for other games, please inform me if it will involve a controller. So that way I can prepare when I'm first starting off on getting it all loaded up. I can make sure that I have my PlayStation controller connected to my computer. I'm perfectly fine playing those, but I'm very much, when it comes to those more challenging games, things like the Elder Scrolls series or Dragon Age series, those kinds of games, I want to be able to use a controller. I'm not good with keyboard mechanics very well. I don't know, my brain just doesn't work with that. So if it's going to be that kind of game, please inform me if it's a controller based when you suggest it to me, and I'll make sure that I have my controller ready to go. So please suggest some games, guys. But with that, as usual, don't plagiarize. Just don't do it.